Hello, my name is Joshua Thompson and I'm from the city of Adelaide in Australia, and this is my prize draw web app. I manage a movie theatre, and a unique problem that we have is when we have prize draws for special events or opening nights and we need to have some sort of a raffle, we need to give out by hand physical tickets for customers to enter into a draw so we can draw them at random. And the key problem with that is it requires someone to host the entire event and stand around handing out tickets for a certain period of time, which is just a waste of time and labor. So the goal of this web app was to create a system where entrants can automatically and manually enter their own data so that we can then just have the raffle draw itself and cut down on wages and increase efficiency. As you can see from the landing page of the website, we require a few different input fields from the user. So we have a name, just so we know what to address the winner as. We have the cinema selection, so sometimes special events can take place across multiple cinemas. So need to identify into what prize pool everyone is entering into. And then we will require a seat number. So that's basically a data validation technique so that we can verify that people entering have actually paid for a ticket to go to the event. And once we can cross-reference that, they can become eligible for a prize. And then from that, they hit enter, and then they just get a simple message which tells them that they've successfully entered and instructs them on what to do next. And at that point, they can close the page. Should the customer enter some incorrect data, the web page will just refresh itself and all the fields will be blank again and they can try again. So at this point, the user experience for the customers is ended on the website, and then we can go into how the website is used from the standpoint of the business. So back again from the landing page, we have a link which takes us through to what's called an admin area of the website. And that brings us to the basic logon fields. So there's no option to create a new user because, of course, we don't want any customers to be able to access the data. So all it has is hard-baked user credentials in the database. So we've got a username and a password. And then once that is entered, we can head straight through to the where the data is presented. Okay, so here we have the page which lists the entries. So this is essentially where we choose our winners from. And so every time you refresh the page, the entrants are shuffled into a random order to simulate, shuffling tickets in a prize draw or a raffle. And we have all the data listed. So you've got the names of the entrants, their seat number that they've entered, and also their cinema number. That way we can determine who to draw names for which prize pool. And then you would just start at the top of the list, and should the person who was selected to be the winner not come forward to claim their prize, you can just move down the list for as many or as few prizes as you have. And then after a 24-hour time period, the database built into the website automatically empties itself. And so generally at my work, we have these events once per month. So that means by the time the next event comes around, the previous entrants from the last event won't be in the database anymore, so you can start fresh every time.